record. All right, almost time to begin. Full body hump day. All right, just like that, it is time. Happy hump day, everybody. We're going to get started with that warm up. Total body extensions, fighter bounce, squats with a twist, and that fast march. Happy hump day. We have a glorious full body workout for everybody today. We have two groups of exercises. They're going to be differing in time as well as format. Group one, we're going to do 20 seconds of work. There is no transition time. So there's 4 groups of 2 exercises, A, B. B is always going to be a plank, and you're going to go 20 seconds of A right into 20 seconds of B, right into 20 seconds of A through those 4 exercises, and then we'll take a 10-second transition to start group 2, and I'll explain that timing when we get to it so you don't get the groups confused. So starting with group 1, we're going to start with squats. So I want your feet shoulder to hip width apart. You're going to drop those hips. Think about bunching your feet up, like pulling your toes in. That's going to keep your weight in your heels, and then you're going to be able to push through those heels, squeezing those glutes on the way up. As soon as that timer beeps, you guys are dropping down into that plank. Make sure your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders, and we're not on the balls of the feet. Balls of the feet make it 10 times easier because it gives you something to hold onto. Make sure you're on the tips of your toes. Then you're going to get up in a high plank position, and mountain climbers. Wrists should be directly underneath your shoulders, knees driving in. Don't start pushing yourself backwards, making it a little bit easier on that core. Let the core do the work, and you're going to drop right back into that plank. Hold that plank for 20 seconds. Core is nice, tight, and engaged, and you are breathing. And then you're going to power up onto your feet. You're going to go total body extensions. You can do the squatted version. Keep your chest up, bend your knees, reach for your heels, and then power up onto those tippy toes. Or the straight leg version, you are reaching for your toes, pushing those hips behind, feeling it in your hamstrings. Both of them, you're going to be squeezing your glutes on the way up, and you can either go up on your tippy toes or get that little bit of a jump at the top, depending on how fast you move. Drop right back down into that plank. Hold it for 20 seconds. Breathe, and then we're going to go right back up on your feet for Heisman's. So remember, you're holding your goals to your chest, and you're defending them against pizza. Not today, pizza. I got my goals. That you're pushing those temptations away, and then you're going to drop right down to the plank. Hold it. Once that timer beeps, you guys are going to have those 10 seconds to go into group 2. Group 2 is a burpee variation, alternating with a core exercise, which we're going to use as an active recovery today. 30 seconds to lower that heart rate just slightly. So it's going to be 30 seconds of work, 8-second transition, and then a 45-second break at the end before we start back to group 1. So push-up burpees, you guys are going to go down, normal burpee, push-up, and then bring your feet back in. Explode up to the sky. Arms should be reaching for the sky. You can do your push-up on your toes or on your knees. Just keep those hips in alignment. If you're unable to do burpees, you're going to do toe taps. Remember, they should be a blur. And then we're going to go into that active recovery twists. You're going to be on your rear end. Your knees are going to be bent. You can use a weight or body weight. Either way, I want your hands reaching behind those hips, and I want your eyes to follow your hands so you keep that spine nice and aligned as we're twisting it, feet up or down. And then we're going to go into jumping jack burpees. So again, normal burpee at the bottom, and then as you explode up, you're going to go into a jumping jack. If you guys are badasses, you can do that star jump. I'm not going to complain. Otherwise, you can keep it up on your feet with those jumping jacks. Then we're going to go down into the static hold, exactly the same position as a twist, but we are just holding it. You can have a weight, you can go body weight, you can have those arms extending from your shoulders, you can have them in front of your chest extended out, or you can hold it to your chest, feet up, feet down, your choice. And then plank jack burpees, you guys are going to go down, out, plank jack at the bottom. You can either tap it out as well and exploding up to the top in that beautiful burpee form. And then we have straight leg setups. So I want you envisioning that your heels are Velcroed into the ground and they're not going to move from there. You're going to use your core to lift your chest up. You can reach for your toes. You can reach overhead. Just keep that back nice and straight. If that puts too much pressure on your lower back or you're not getting that full range of motion, go ahead, bend those knees slightly. And then we have squat, jump, burpees. So we're gonna separate these two exercises. Burpee, and then remember you guys jump up out of that burpee, and then you're gonna squat, jump, release that squat, and then back into that burpee. Again, you can switch it up for squat jumps or those lateral step outs, whichever one you guys prefer. So again, we're gonna go 20-20 on group 1, which is where we are starting. So go ahead, get ready. We are starting up with those squats and the plank. Take a nice big deep breath. Here we go, full body Wednesday, go. 20 seconds, no transition in this first group. So once you hear that timer beep, you're gonna drop down into the plank. I will give you that little bit of a warning so you're ready to go. We got 5 seconds. Nicely done. We're gonna go into that plank. 2, 1, drop it down, plank it out. All right, breathe. Push that core out like you're trying to block a punch. Remember, we're not on the balls of our feet. Make it hard. Go on those tips of those toes, but don't let it pike those hips up. 7 seconds. We're going to go into those mountain climbers. You just have to go up on your hands. 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Drive, drive, drive. Very good. Keep those hips nice and flat. Don't round those shoulders, guys. Don't let those shoulders take over. Depress those shoulders. Pull those shoulder blades together. Let the core do the work. We got 5. Keep it going. Drive, drive, drive. 3, 2, and drop it into that plank. All right. Hold it. You guys are already almost through group 1. Stay with it. We're going to jump up on our feet for those total body extensions. Straight leg or squat. We got 7 seconds. Stay with it. Breathe. 4. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Total body extensions. Hurry up on those feet. Very good. If you are squatting, make sure that chest stays up. If you are doing the straight leg version, make sure those hips go back. Don't combine the two. 5 more seconds. We're going to drop back down to the plank. 2, 1, and drop. Very good. Keep those elbows right underneath those shoulders, on the tips of your toes. Squeeze those glutes. It'll help. 10 seconds. We're going to go up into those Heismans. We got 5. Nicely done. And Heisman's up on your feet. Side, side, shuffle, 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 knee. Get away, pizza. Get away, ice cream. I got my goals. They're my goals. You can't have them. Keep going. We got 10 seconds. 1 more plank, and then we're going to move into group 2. We got 4, 2, and plank it out. Last 20 seconds. We're going to go into those burpees. You have a 10-second transition. So if you guys need that elevated surface or those handles, you can grab them in those 10 seconds. First burpees are push-up burpees. We got 3, 2, and get ready. Group 2 starting. 30 seconds of work. 8-second transition. Push-up burpees. 5, 3, 1, and go. If you are using an elevated surface for your burpees, please do not do those push-ups. It puts your shoulders in a very vulnerable position. Just focus on those burpees. Take the push-ups out, or toe taps if you need them. Very good. There you go. Nice pace. 10 seconds. We're going to go into those twists. Stay with it. 5. Don't stop early. Keep it going. Keep it going. And shake it out. All right. We got those twists. Again, I want your core engaged, but I want you breathing. 2, 1, go. Core's engaged. Shoulders depressed. By depressed, these are up. Depressed, down. Down. Back is nice and straight. Pull those shoulders back. If you notice those shoulders rounding, lighten the load or put those feet on the ground. Get that full range of motion. We're down to 10 seconds. Very good. Pull those shoulders back. 5. We're going to go jumping jack burpees. 3, 1, and jumping jack burpees or regular jumping jacks. I said regular, not warm-up jacks. Here we go. 1, go. Again, if you want to throw that star jump in, if you're getting that air off the ground, that will be quite all right. I just saw one at home. Nicely done. Keep pushing, you guys. After these jumping jacks, we're going to go into that static hold. Nicely done. Keep pushing, guys. Keep that pace up. Don't take it easy on yourself. 5 seconds to go. Very good. 2, 1, and static hold. All right, you can have a weight. It can be extended up over your shoulders like this. It can be in front of your shoulders like this, in front of your chest, or bring it in. Feet can be down, feet can be up, knees can be bent, legs can be straight. Find the one that challenges you where you're able to keep those shoulders depressed, not rounded. Lower back is straight, not rounded. 10 seconds to go. We're gonna go plank jack burpees. 5. Keep it up, breathe. 2, and plank jack burpees. All right, set that weight to the side. Make sure it's out of your way if you're using it. Here we go. 2, 1, plank jack burpees. You can plank jack, you can tap it out. Again, if you need to not do the burpee, we've got the side shuffles. Very good. All the way through. That's it. Finish your plank jack before you go into that burpee. 9 seconds left. Woo! We are moving on a Wednesday. We got straight leg setups coming up in 2, 1, and switch it up. All right, remember, Velcro on those heels. They are stuck there. You can't lift them up. And go. Arms do not go up past your shoulders. Don't let those arms do the work. Very good. Almost there, you guys. 15 seconds. We got one more round of burpees, and then we're going to take that break. Perfect. You got it. 7 seconds. Stay with it. 5. We got squat jump burpees. And switch it up. All right. Remember, 2 separate movements. Your burpee jump is not your squat jump. 2, and go. You're going to jump up out of that burpee. You're going to go down in a squat. You're going to jump, land nice and soft, release that squat, go back into your burpee. Otherwise, squat jumps or those lateral step outs. Very good. Nicely done. That's it. Good push, you guys. 7 seconds. We're going to take a break after this. We got 3, 2, and round 1 done. All right, 45 seconds rest. Remember, we're going to go back to group 1, but while we're doing that, I would like to recognize Kelly Ruiz for getting 500 sessions. Welcome to the plaque, Kelly. We will get your picture or a picture afterwards, and then we can Photoshop you in. I know you're watching the video at home. Nicely done, reaching 500, keeping your goals in sight even through this crazy time. All right, we got 15 seconds. 20, 20, starting with those squats. Round 2, exactly like round 1, but better. We got 8. Here we go. Get ready. We're not starting like 4. Here we go. 2, and hit it. All right, 20 second squats. They don't have to be speed squats. I want that full release. If we want you to keep those knees 90 degrees, we'll tell you, but make sure you're releasing that squat so you can get that full glute activation. We got 3, 1, drop it into that plank. Awesome job. Moving faster than round 1. I love it. Remember, relax those shoulders. We're not crushing. Don't let them sneak up by your ears. Don't pull them in towards your hands. Hips should be flat. You should be on the balls of your feet. You should be breathing. You should be having fun. 2, 1, and mountain climbers. Keep those hips nice and low. Shoulders right above those wrists. Very good. Nicely done. 5 seconds. We're going to go back down into that plank. 2, 1. Plank it out. Breathe. On the tips of your toes. Remember, the closer your feet are together, the harder it is. As you start getting tired and you want to drop out of that plank, widen your base a little bit. That'll take some of the pressure off the core. 2, 1. Total body extensions. Back up on your feet. Very good. Loving the pace. Stay with the guys. It is hump day. We're going to get past today. We're going to slide through the rest of the week. This is going to be the hardest part of your day right here. We got 3. Get ready for that plank. 1, and plank it out. Woo! Nice transition, guys. Nice and fast. Stay with it. We got those Heisman's coming up. Stay with it. We got 7 seconds. Dig deep. I know these planks are starting to get tiring. 3, 2, and Heisman's. All right. There you go. Step, step, knee. Remember, we're not twisting that torso. You're bringing that knee up towards the same side shoulder. Step, step, knee. Step, step, knee. Reach that palm of your hand down towards your heels. 2, 1, and plank. Last plank around 2. We're heading into that burpee board. Remember our first burpees, we got push-up burpees. If you need to take that push-up out, if you're elevated, again, don't do the push-up on that elevated surface. We got 3, 2, and prepare for those burpees. Way to hold it all the way to the beep. All right. Push-up burpees, regular burpees. If you're elevated, toe taps. 2, 1, and go. Make sure those hips follow you in that push-up. Don't leave them behind. If you have to slow your pace down a little bit, we want that chest all the way to the floor. 15. Don't let those elbows flare out. They should be slightly tucked in. We got 10 seconds. Keep it going. We got those twists up next. 3, 2, and twists are up. Remember, behind the hip, shoulders are pulled back. Go. Very good. You got it. Keep it going. Very good. Keep those legs nice and still. Perfect. We got 10 seconds. Keep those shoulders pulled back, lower backs nice and straight. We got 5. Anytime those shoulders roll forward, drop the weight. 2, 1, and nicely done. All right, nice big deep breath. We got jumping jack burpees. 2, 1, and go. Very good. Get that full high plank position on those burpees. We want to be in that tucked position on the way down and on the way up. That's it. Nicely done. Stay with it. We got 10 seconds. Those of you doing that workout at home right now, dig deep, finish it nice and strong. I'm watching you. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and let's breathe. Static hold. All right. Start with the most challenging version, go, that you can, and work your way down. Remember, shoulders should not be brought forward. If we sit at a keyboard a lot, this is your natural posture. Make sure you're trying to pull those shoulder blades together. It will take some time to get those shoulders back into place, but we can do it. We got 10 seconds. Keep going. Nicely done, nicely done. Breathe, you got it. Woo! Perfect. And we are plank jack burpees. Nice big deep breath. Get ready. Plank jack at the bottom. 3, 2, and plank jack burpees. Again, if you're unable to do those burpees, you can do plank jacks. We got enough planks in that board 1, or those side shuffles. Shuffle, shuffle, switch, shuffle, shuffle, switch. Stay with it. Keep those arms straight at the top. Shoulders right above the wrists. We got 7 seconds. Very good. Nicely done, you guys. Stay with it. 2. Give me 1 more. And we're going to go into those straight leg setups. 2 exercises left, and you'll get another break. 1, and straight leg setups. Remember, don't let those feet leave the ground. You've got Velcro on those heels. Don't let the weight of those legs make it easier. You got all the way through. We got 10 seconds. There you go. Keep those shoulders nice and straight. Don't round that lower back. 5. We got squat jump burpees and finish up round 2. 1. Switch it up. All right, squat jump burpees. Remember, the jump out of the burpee is not your squat jump. 2, 1, go. And remember, we do not land those squat jumps with straight legs. Soften that knee, absorb the impact, and then finish up your burpee. You guys are 15 seconds away from break number 2, and then we'll start our last round. 9 seconds. Keep breathing. Nicely done. Almost there. And breathe. 45 seconds. All right, we're going to go back through group 1 to start everything one more time, starting with those squats and the plank. For those of you at home, word of the day is impact. Fit Body Focus this week is every action you take has impact. What is your impact? It doesn't have to do with your health. How are you impacting your family? Every action you take has an impact on something. So every decision you make, ask yourself, what is the impact? We got 10 seconds, starting back with those squats into those planks. 5 seconds, guys. Don't start late. Here we go. 2, 1, and last round. What? Last round. Best round. Here we go, guys. You're tired. Your body's sore. We're going to push through it. You're going to ask it for a little more. We got 7 seconds. We're going to drop down into that plank. Stay with it. We got 3, 2, and drop. Remember, no transition time. You're moving a little bit slower on this round. You're losing a little bit of work. Don't lose too much. We're halfway there. We got mountain climbers up next. You're just going to spring up to your hands. We got 3, 2, and mountain climbers. There you go. Nice transition. Marching your way through board number 1. You got it. I know you're tired. You're digging deep. You're getting it in. And go ahead, back into that plank. Keep those hips level. Relax those shoulders. You should not be rounding any part of your back. Think of a plank of wood. It is straight. It doesn't have curves in it where your shoulders are. It doesn't have a pike in it where your hips are. It is flat as a board. And total body extensions. Very good. Nicely done. Remember, don't combine the two. You're either hinging at the hips or you're bending those knees, but not both. 3, 2, and drop into that plank. Nicely done. Make sure those shoulders are right above those elbows. You're on the tips of your toes. You're tired. You want to be on the balls of your feet because it's easier. But I'm not going to let you do that because I don't let you take the easy way out. If there's one thing to be said about me is I'm going to make you work. And done with that plank, Heisman's. Remember, you're protecting those goals. Palm of your hand to your heel. Knee heads up towards your shoulder on the same side. Don't cross that torso. We got 5. We're going to go into our last plank. 2, 1, down. All right. Nicely done, you guys. That's it. Perfect. All right, we got that 10-second transition coming up into those push-up burpees. Keep it going. We still got 5 seconds on this plank. Make it the best plank. 3, 2, and breathe. All right, push-up burpees. Grab what you need. We're on our last time through group 2. 3, 2, and go. Very good. Remember, don't pike those hips in those burpees. You want to be in that tucked position. Body mechanics, always safer to stand up from a squat than that pike position. We're going to go down to the twists after this. 10 seconds. Nice form on these burpees over here, you guys. 7 seconds. Stay with it. We got 4, 2, 1 more. Awesome. All right, twists. Nice big deep breath. Remember, we're not here. You're here. Go. That's it. Nicely done. Keep that core tight and engaged. Think about pulling those shoulders back. Imagine I'm grabbing your shoulders and I'm pulling like this. You want them nice and straight. We're going to go jumping jack burpees after this. 5 seconds. Keep pushing. Your last twists. 2, 1. Awesome job. I saw half the room make that shoulder correction in those last 5 seconds. Nicely done. 2, 1, and jumping jack burpees or jumping jacks. Finishing it out. Nice. Stay with it, you guys. You got it. Keep pushing. This is your last opportunity. Last 30 seconds on all of these exercises. You are down to 10 seconds. Dig deep. Your body wants to stop by now, but you got to keep going. We got 2, 1. Nicely done. Static hold. This is our halfway point. In 15 seconds, you will be halfway through this last group. You know, the last half always goes faster than the first half. So you just got to dig deep for a little bit longer. Nicely done. Don't hold your breath. I want you guys breathing through these core exercises. We got plank jack burpees coming up next. Keep those shoulders back. Don't let that lower back round. 9 seconds, you guys. Hold it. You can do it. We got 5. Not now. We got 3. Don't stop early. And all right, plank jack burpees. 90 seconds of work left. That is it. That is all I'm asking. Plank jack burpees start now. Last 90 seconds of your full body hump day workout. You get to decide how this workout ends. I know the group that I got. It's going to end with you guys kicking butt. Keep it going. You're already halfway through these burpees. We're going to go straight leg setups one more time. Very good. Nice form. Stay with it. 7 seconds. Keep that pace up. Don't start slowing down now. Give me one more burpee. 2, 1. Woo! Straight leg setups. All right. Remember, go. Let the core do the work. Don't let those legs lift. That's going to let the legs do the work. Don't swing those arms. You want to generate all that energy right through here. 1 round of burpees left after this. Very good. We got 12 seconds. All the way, 9. We got 1 more round of burpees. 5 seconds away from your very last exercise. 2, 1. Squat jump burpees. Saving the best for last. Here we go. Get ready. We got 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds. Let's make the most of it. All right, you may think this is the last 30 seconds of the workout. It doesn't really matter. This is the 30 seconds that matter the most. This is the one that you have to push through. This is the one that proves who you are. We got 15 seconds. Every action you take has impact. What if you slow down in these last 10 seconds? What's your impact? We got 7 seconds. Stay with it. Keep it going. Give me 1 more burpee, 1 more squat jump, and done. Woo! All right, we're going to stretch it out. That was impact right there. Word of the day, impact. So we are going to go into the figure 4 stretch. You're going to have your ankle crossed over your knee. You're going to make a figure 4. You can either be setting upright, pushing your upper body into your lower body, or you can bring it down to the floor and lay down. Pull your lower body into your upper body. That will get a little bit less pressure on your lower back. Breathe. Nice big deep breaths in through your nose, out of your mouth. Each time you release that breath, I want you to deepen the stretch. 1 more nice big deep breath, and go ahead, switch to the other side. Still taking nice big deep breaths, help recover that heart rate before we stand back up. And then we're going to go into the hip stretch. So one bottom of your foot is along the inner thigh. You're going to put the other leg in front, but not cross it over, and then lean over as far as you can, focusing on those hips because tomorrow's leg day. Breathe again, in through your nose, out of your mouth. Each time you release that breath, try to pull yourself a little bit further down. At home tomorrow, you can have an elevated surface for one of the exercises and a weighted bag. The weighted bag is always optional on leg day. Again, the word of the day is impact. Go ahead and switch to the other side. What? Impact, I-M-P-A-C-T, impact, like that. And switch sides. If I didn't already tell you to switch sides, I think I might have. Don't forget, July's Fit Body Charity Humane Society International. Every 25 check-ins will provide 15 minutes of funding for the staff to combat animal cruelty and support the animal rescue fight. Awesome job, you guys. Way to kill it. 6 a.m. on the nose.